Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with a Minecraft 2 Will It Happen video. We're going to be discussing some facts, nice long wish list of what we would like to see in the game, and that'll be that. Unfortunately, don't really have any rumors to go off at this time, so this one will be a little bit different than my previous Will It Happen videos, and kind of a new breed of them. Want to bring them back, they do pretty well. I figured why not discuss Minecraft 2. We're over here looking at TGS City in the background. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a view here. We built this city over the last 5+ years. I figured what better way to talk about Minecraft 2 than playing Minecraft 1. We're going to walk around, maybe do some flying around, kind of take in TGS City. One of, I believe, 9 cities we built in this world, the biggest city, but we have quite a few cities. If we run out of places to look at here, which we probably won't, we can always try to venture to one of the other ones through our massive highway system, thousands of blocks long. But we could probably spend most of the time here. As you can see, it's a pretty massive city. It goes all the way back in the background to an airport. We have a country club. We have our quote-unquote Statue of Liberty out there, the giant creeper. So we can kind of take it all in and we'll go from there. So jumping into what you guys are here to see, I have a few facts to go over and then we'll hop into a nice long wish list. So we're going to go ahead and jump off here. That's meant to be the courthouse up there, by the way. I'll just go ahead and show you real fast. You can see there's the TGS courthouse. This video is definitely not to focus on discussing the city, more so the video, but just want to show you guys. That's also the TGS suburbs back there. You can see the country club up on the hill there with one of the holes. You can actually play it with orbs, but not for today. So we're going to drop down and we're going to start, going down the street, take a look around, and we'll go from there. So hopping right into the facts while we get aligned here. It's a pretty good idea. Just walk slow, take it in. You guys can enjoy and I can easily cover my list. So fact number 1, Microsoft is looking to expand the universe of Minecraft with new games and even announced one, but it isn't exactly what we're looking for, an actual sequel of Minecraft 2. And this is according to the head of Minecraft, Helen Chiang, if I'm saying that right. Moving on from there, we have another fact. Microsoft paid literally $2.5 billion for this game back in 2014. Obviously, it's much older than that. I've been playing it since 2011. And the game has grown absolutely tremendously since then. There's so many people on this game. It's absolutely insane. It's on every platform pretty much. Unfortunately, we don't have crossplay, which we'll get to on the wish list for every console. But here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly show you guys. Here's what we call Rainbow Row. We have a sign in the middle of the road. Some of these houses are filled by us, as in TGS and mods, as well as our subs. We've had quite a few subs enter this world to, work on properties. You can see as we go down the street, we have our sub OP7V over here. We have, our previous commentator Schmagelbohr for quite a lot of places down here. It's a trip down memory lane of the last 5+ years. But yeah, hopping into the final fact, with over 150 million copies sold and over 90 million monthly active players, Minecraft continues to pretty much dominate the gaming world. It's absolutely ridiculous how many people play Minecraft, how many people, enjoy this game, which, I can't blame them. We've had a lot of fun on this game, and best way to sum it up is you can see just one of the cities we built. We have everything from a hospital to a car dealership to a mall, a bunch of skyscrapers. You get the idea. I'm going to go ahead and fly back down, but I just wanted to give you guys a perspective of where we were at in the world. We actually even have an entire boat race set up where you can use the river system around this town to do boat race. We've done this all on live stream, had a lot of great times, so I recommend checking out our live streams, but I think there's over 200 of them, so yeah, it's our most streamed game on the channel. Just want to throw it out there, the source for this information I provided is Business Insider. While, no source is 100% legit, they're pretty good numbers. I mean, Minecraft did sell for that kind of money. Obviously, they sold that many copies, and has been spoken about by people of Minecraft that they didn't really want to do a Minecraft 2, but more so expand the Minecraft world. So, yeah, we're going to get a different game. It's not going to be like this, which, I really wish I would do a Minecraft 2.0 at least, just do a full overhaul, give us a whole new, dimension of being, but for now, it is what it is. I think I'm going to hop in the city, or, I'll hop into Sky View for a moment now so you guys can take in the park here. This is our quote-unquote central park. I just want to note this entire area was just giant mountains, and I spent, I think, 6 hours on stream knocking down mountains to make the city happen. We probably have tens of hours just flattening land because we didn't do a super flat world. I want it to be natural. I want it to look like there was, natural mountain chains around it and such. So you get the idea. Up here in front of us is a stadium, but let's continue down the wish list. But yeah, I guess I'll throw a few things out there, like in the background back there, you can see a bridge that leads out to, we have a city of Rapture. We have a mini style of Detroit by one of our moderators. We have Subtown where subscribers were building an entire city themselves on our channel, on our world. A lot of cool stuff here, so you get the idea. Just to show the stadium, I mean, I hate to take away, we're going to hop into the wish list in a second, but check this out. Full-on racetrack for minecarts with timing built underground so that they time differently. And then it's a pretty close race down in the end. It was pretty cool. But just wanted to show that real quick because I thought it was cool. You can see our fake Chicago tower in the background. But let's continue the walk. So hopping into the wish list, we're going to jam through this as quick as possible. Try and keep this video to a reasonable time. So number one, this is alphabetical order, by the way. It's not in any specific order. 1, achievements, trophies for creative mode, not only survival. I think this would be huge. I played mostly creative mode on this game because I love creative mode. I enjoyed survival, so don't get me wrong. We even beat the dragon back in the day on stream, but for now, I kind of just stick to creative. I'm kind of bored with survival. So yeah, I kind of wish I would add some achievements, trophies for creative, so we can kind of honestly just enjoy creative a little bit more. Why not have some achievements for doing it? Certain amount of blocks placed, or this or that, start a new creative world. Some random little achievements, not obviously a majority of them, a very small amount of them, but still it would be pretty cool if they would do that. Number 2 is the ability to recruit NPCs to help with tasks. For instance, you could get an NPC to help with pretty much farming, stuff like that. So that'd be pretty cool, to be honest. So this way you're not on your own, especially in a single player world. Even better in a co-op world, because then on top of you and a co-op partner working, you can also have, NPCs working around the map. You have people who do farming, you have people that do hunting, gathering, and basically every certain amount of time they do something, they plant seeds, kind of make things happen. And I think that would be a huge addition to this game. Obviously, there's probably some custom made expansions out there and content, but for the base game, it is not available at this time. We need a better building system for consoles, and that's more so in the fact of easier use of console commands, maybe be able to spawn in a block of blocks by picking the 4 corners, stuff like that. I really think that, a world like this took a massive amount of time. We had to place block per block. You see the street, every block was placed individually, same for our highways. If we could have placed down this entire street just by selecting a few points on the game and having it automatically, flatten the land and place blocks or something like that, it'd be absolutely amazing. I know it's easy on PC, but on console it is a major pain in the A trying to use a controller to put in codes. So unfortunately, something they need to address. Moving on from there, number 4, we need crossplay with all platforms, including mobile. I think, this game, it's not like, there's obviously some PvP going on, but at the same time, most people play this for fun. And I really think it would be great if we could have a sub on mobile, a sub on PC, a sub on PlayStation, Nintendo, and me on Xbox, all on the same server. I don't see this game as being one of the games that shouldn't have it. It absolutely should. Believe we should have expansive wildlife. Yes, there's already a ton of wildlife in the game, but we need more varieties of bears. We could have dinosaurs. We could have sharks. The whole 9 yards. There's so many animals that can continue to push out. There's raccoons even that could be disruptive to your camp. There's a bunch of ideas that could be done that I've seen online, and I highly recommend they do something about it. We're gonna walk up on the highway system here, by the way. I'm just wandering around town. I might just take off in the sky now because walking was fun, but you're gonna see more if I fly around. So real quick, I'm just gonna take you to the edge of town, which is our airport. You can actually take off, and land here if you have wings. I think we have about 2 or 3 airports in the map, so this is one of them. Obviously, if you see that, there's a highway going around the entire map as well. We were just working on those new townhomes right here on the waterfront, but unfortunately, that's where we kind of stopped playing the game. But let's start flying around the city, and you guys can take it in from the air. It'll be a much better view anyway. So we need a food system overhaul. We need biome-related crops, meats, and effects. Maybe certain crops or meats will provide different boosts, stuff like that. Also can have some negatives from eating certain things. Obviously, they already exist in the game. You get food poisoning from raw meat, this and that. At the same time, they should expand on that and make it a little bit more, overhauled and more expansive, definitely. Moving on from there, we need an in-game proximity chat for large servers. It would definitely be nice if you could have that as an option across all systems. Just because, pretend you're in a giant world of a ton of people, and nobody wants to type in-game type chat when you can just speak to each other. Obviously, it's rated E, and they wanted to keep it for everyone, and with that comes a risk of people ruining it, because a lot of people talk on mic as if they're not speaking to everyone, as we know, and I've seen on stream, so you get the idea. It's just something that will hopefully work on moving forward. I want to point out this is the TGS City suburbs right here, and we're just flying over. You can see the highway system heading out in the suburbs. We actually might make it out to the other cities if we continue to venture this way. So I guess we'll follow it over to what we call Serengotti Plains over here, small town. Moving on from there, we need lock system for chests, doors, and more, like you put in a code or a key, kind of like Ark, where if you're in a massive world, you can lock your house door, you can lock your chest so people can't easily get stuff. Maybe have some tools that are special, like lock picks and stuff, to kind of allow people to be able to sneak stuff in a server that allows it. But there's also servers out there that are open world where people, I'm sure, steal stuff when it would be nice if they didn't. So for obvious reasons, that would be nice. Number 9, in-game wish list option. Developers, developer lists with most popular requests where players can vote on next patch add-ons and stuff. I thought that'd be a cool idea. So in the game, they would have like somewhere an option where you can see what people want in the game and what people are voting on and make their own votes. So the developers can see, what do people really want to see in this game. It's a far-fetched that they would ever do that, but they could list, a bunch of ideas fans have on a list, let people vote on it, and then kind of work on that, expansion content based on popularity of requests. That'd be a pretty cool idea. Obviously, there's plenty of sites online and stuff, but built in game would make it a lot easier for everyone to participate. Number 10, make all in-game animals tameable via different means. Like you feed pigs carrots, you can feed a bear fish or berries. You could feed this or that. Kind of like a complete tameable system where everything is technically tameable, even sharks if they were to add them. Another idea stolen from Ark. So this entire video, don't worry, is not stolen from Ark, but Ark has a few great things in the survival realm that could be great for this game. We've been streaming that for quite a few streams now and getting punished a lot, but that's part of the experience of a hardcore survival game, right? Moving on to number 11, massive online servers that run 24/7 with raiding and more. Obviously, there's plenty of open servers out there. So we're heading on the highway to a city out here called Jörmungandr. So that's where we're heading next, just to continue on because we flew around the entirety of TGS City already. But moving out here, it'd be nice if they had just massive Minecraft run servers, not private. I know in PC it's a little bit different than console, but they should just have massive online servers that are run, by Minecraft itself, 24/7. Have raids, all that kind of stuff where people can team up together. They can also, raid each other. Another idea stolen from Ark, Rust, all that kind of stuff. The next idea, number 12, more biomes. It'd be awesome if they added a prehistoric biome with dinosaurs and stuff. Also, redwoods, where they have giant tree forest, just like the California park. A volcanic region, where it's like a volcano with a bunch of lava and all that stuff around. Just some random ideas. Cool if we could get a new combat system, more dynamic and challenging. Customizable weapons. You can take your weapon to a blacksmith or something, and you can customize it from the handle to the blade, add on perks. All that kind of stuff. Obviously, some of that already exists, but not in entirety. So overhaul the combat system and the weapon management system. We need some official matchmaking servers for co-op ventures, PvP, and raids. There's obviously some stuff out there, but we need an official set of servers run by Minecraft that run on specific sets of parameters. Playing with random people servers can be fun, but plenty of times, especially as a streamer, they could have copyrighted music added in. Just speaking on a variety of games I've played on online servers that people run, could have problems, could have offensive stuff going on, as we've seen in DayZ. So you never know what's going on, but some official matchmaking servers would be nice. As in, a bunch of them from a select list, not a basic system that I've seen in this game through time. We need a prehistoric biome, I already mentioned it, but dinosaurs, the prehistoric environment, plants, the whole 9 yards. Just an entire environment based on prehistoric times. Have T-Rex, have Raptors. You go out there, have like a T-Rex boss you can fight. All that kind of stuff would be pretty sweet. Next, number 16, it'd be awesome if you were spawn at a bed. If you build a bed, you should be able to spawn at it, or even fast travel to it. And maybe even add sleeping bags, kind of like Ark, where we can place down a sleeping bag, so if we die in the middle of nowhere, we can easily just spawn back at our sleeping bag and not spawn all the way back at our bed in town. Stuff like that. Definitely stole quite a few ideas from Ark and other games for this, but I feel like they'd definitely be beneficial additions, is the best way to sum it up. It'd be awesome, like as I'm talking, like kind of where they show the map and any beds you've placed show up and you can select them. That's kind of what I'm looking for in this video. Moving on from there, number 17. Well, we're going to fly to Rapture, the last city we're going to fly to real quick down our highway system. But number 17, teleporting blocks. Teleport between 2 locations. So basically, like a fast travel, you put a block down in your one house, you put a block down on a map thousands of blocks away, or in a building thousands of blocks away. The best way to sum it up, you'd just be able to fast travel there. So you'd walk into the block, kind of like the teleporters to the nether, but instead of going to the nether, you would just hop between 2 points on the map. Kind of an easy way to fast travel. Would be pretty sweet. Moving on to number 18, we need a trading system for NPCs plus online players. Better than what it is. Obviously, you can trade diamonds sometimes or this or that for random tools or whatever it might be, but we need a much more elaborate trading system that's much better than what it is today. Just so you guys know, we're obviously at Rapture, the underwater city we built. One of my favorite cities we built, definitely. My top 3 favorite, I think. Number 19, we need a village generator in creative. Yep, you heard that right, where we can have an entire village spawn at random of a random design or a specific, village seed, however you want to call it. And pretty much, this way when we're out here in the middle of nowhere, we want to place a little town up here in the middle of the river overlooking Rapture. We just go up to it, click spawn village, and a legit village spawns in using the blocks available. Be a really cool idea, at least in my view. I just want to note, I would show you guys further away our other cities, but you're talking thousands and thousands of blocks south of here to get to our city of Detroit, Subtown, and any of the other locations like our Texas Chainsaw Massacre. How all of this is on stream, and if you check our Instagram, I'm pretty sure I released some videos of all our towns, like flying around them, checking them out. So we'll end here in Rapture. We can actually go down in the Rapture real quick, but yeah, number 20, the last thing I want to say before we cut this video. We definitely need a full-on 4K graphics system with ray tracing and multiple modes. They need to have, just like other games are doing, fidelity versus performance on console. PC obviously more elaborate with each of the individual settings like they have on a lot of games. I haven't really played this on PC much, so I'm sure there's already settings, but I'm sure in the end, all the stuff can most likely be elaborated, so you get the idea. Apparently Poseidon's Wrath Casino is open, by the way, guys, so here we are. We actually placed a vault all the way down there. If you see that down there, there's a door. And you can go down underneath this entire casino, under the river, or whatever you want to call it, and go into an actual vault. It's really cool. But yeah, maybe we'll go down there real quick. I locked this guy in here. He's supposed to be security, so we don't want to let him out. But we're going to head down here. So if we head down here, here's a door to go out there. But we're going to head down here real quick to the vault. But that pretty much covered my wish list, guys. We're just showcasing the world at this point. The video's a little bit longer than I'd want, both some dices and cuts. I think it'll be fine. We're just going to show, this is our Poseidon's Wrath Casino vault, just one of the random things we built through time. As you can see, it opens up, and you can see it legit is like a casino vault. You have tons of gold, tons of diamonds. This place is what's up. I don't even know if did we put stuff in these? Just a cake in there apparently, but you get the idea. We didn't go that elaborate that we put diamonds and stuff in every chest, but this is a pretty cool place. Of course that guy got out, so I'm gonna have to kill him now and place him back up top. It is what it is. We're gonna end the video with this. Would greatly appreciate if you like and sub. Check out our channel, check out other content. Every comment, every view, every like, everything is greatly appreciated, guys. I do have a few other Will It Happen videos, but they're years and years old. Like Mafia 4 discussion, stuff like that. I think Rage 3. This was a new attempt to bring it back. If you guys like it, I promise you guys I will make more of these. We'll definitely add quite a few things in here. I don't know what those llamas are doing here, but either way, peace out.